It's an issue on many local public health departments' radar this summer. The number of bats confirmed to have rabies in the province is on the rise. There have been at least 7 cases reported by local health departments in southern Ontario this summer alone. One of them was in Hamilton last month, the first in that area in nearly 2 years. And in the Wellington-Dufferin-Guelph area, 4 confirmed cases in less than 2 months. But public health officials are cautious to call the numbers a serious cause for concern, saying the rise in numbers is because of a rise in testing.
We are sending more bats for testing now. So we work with the Ontario Association of Veterinary Technicians, and so those requests have increased just due to the BC death.
Last month, the death of a BC man garnered widespread attention after it was determined he contracted rabies from an encounter with a bat months prior. But the thought to test for rabies didn't occur until it was too late.
Like is often the case with bat encounters, there can be small scrapes or bites that aren't even visible, and so in many cases people don't even think it's a risk.
Meanwhile, Morris says that the case has significantly spurred the number of post-exposure treatments administered in the Wellington-Dufferin-Guelph region this year.
Rabies is 100% preventable, vaccine-preventable disease. So there are ways that we can work with the individuals and the physicians to ensure that it doesn't escalate.
Rabies is a potentially fatal viral disease that can cause severe damage to the brain and spinal cord in humans. Aside from bats, it can be transmitted by other wildlife, including skunks, foxes, and raccoons. And while the symptoms in humans can include muscle spasms and seizures, health officials warn that by the time the symptoms appear, it could be too late.
Our messaging is to stay away from wildlife, but that doesn't always happen. But if there has been an exposure, it is very important that they seek medical attention.
Officials are also advising the public to ensure their pets' vaccines are up to date. In Toronto, Natividad, City News.